people of Facebook. It is so good to see you today. For me, I wanted to talk about how we can amplify your fourth quarter. It is officially the fourth quarter. It is time for you to be helping a lot of people. Now, within this, I have seen so many people leaving other humans that they can help and a ton of money on the table in this last quarter of the year because they are not doing presentations in a way that actually converts to clients. I want to talk to you guys about that today because it's something that is so easy that you can do within the next 3 months. You can market it, you can do the webinar, and you can bring in people that you can actually help before this year is over. So let's talk about how to accelerate your fourth quarter using a presentation. So I want you to choose a topic that is going to really like make a big difference for your clients. I want you to think about something that would be really like enticing for people to really think about, oh, this was amazing. It can be a part of your program, it can be just like a little snippet. And we want to just in general be giving people mini wins. We want to help people to have that initial win to be like, oh my gosh, when I work with X person, I get results. We want to link in their mind that, like, oh, my life is better in just a small way because of this amazing person. And it's going to get even better if I work with them for a longer period. Now, what I see people do, this is the biggest mistake that see people do, is they're doing all these webinars and they're having a great time and they're being informative and it's like really good content and it's something that's engaging with their clients. And what happens is the engagement is the missing piece. Now, I want to give you a statistic because I know that I love statistics and I think it could help you as well. But when you are marketing to people, they only see 13% of what you post. So if you post 100 times, people will only see 13 of those 100 times. 13 posts out of those 100. So, what you want to do is you want to be talking to your audience about this webinar beforehand. People who are following you, they have opted in, they are interested in what you have to offer. What I see is a lot of times, this is what happens. People see larger entrepreneurs that they follow as leaders that are making like 7, 8 figures, and they're like, oh, they don't respond to me, they don't message me, so I shouldn't do that. That is the opposite way for you to build your audience and actually create engagement. So when you are like, if you're thinking about just like posting and ghosting, essentially that's what is happening. The algorithm thinks that you're a robot. Robots can post and ghost. They can just copy and paste content from somebody else. You are actually breaking down the algorithm and you're hurting your chances of people seeing it because the algorithm doesn't want to show people like something that ChatGPT just wrote. It wants to show something that you wrote, that you are a human. And guess what humans do? They socialize. That's why it's called social media. Now, I think a lot of people have the misconception that like, oh, you're gonna like get spammy in their DMs. And if you're receiving spam in your DMs, do you know why that is? Do you know why people are asking you if you like buy 200 followers for X amount of dollars? The reason why they're doing that is because you are a business account. People who are regular business or regular humans aren't getting the spam that you are. It's because you are a business owner that you are getting the spam. So you're trying to prevent a problem that doesn't even exist for them. They just think, I want you to imagine that somebody is following you and that you have a physical storefront and that they come in to your physical store and instead of saying, "Hi, welcome to the store." You just stand there and you're like, it's weird, guys. It's weird. It's freaking weird. Stop doing that. Talk to people who are following you. They have followed you for a reason. We would like to just say, "Hi, thank you for coming in. Let me know if you need anything." I literally do that. I try and do that to anybody who follows me that is actually a business client. Like, it's like they actually have a business. And I'm like, "Hey, thanks for following me. Let me know if I can help. Okay. So that's the first thing. We're talking about building engagement. Now, specifically for a webinar, you should have a ton of people that you're talking to just about like whatever your product is serving. So it's like if you are a weight loss coach, you should have a bunch of people that you're talking to about weight loss. You have people that you maybe talked to in the past, all those different kinds of things. If you don't, that's cool. You can start relationships and build relationships pretty quickly. And then I want you to imagine, so it's like they walked into the store and you're like, "Hey, thanks for coming in. So nice to meet you." You get to know a little bit about them. Then what you want to do is you want to take that person, you want to take that person that you've like talked to, and then you want to be like, "Hey, fun fact, I am doing a webinar. It's free. It's just like something that is on a topic that we have maybe even discussed that I think could be really helpful for you. Would you want to come?" Now, don't copy and paste this because, again, robots can copy and paste. You want to send personalized invites to all these humans, which takes a bit of time, but it's not too bad. And what I did is I do that before every webinar. I don't want people to miss it. Again, they're only seeing 13% of what I post, anyways. It could be easily missed and forgotten. And I want to make sure that they're at that webinar because I know whatever I'm teaching will be really helpful. Like, I know that I put together some really powerful webinars. And, like, again, if you don't know how to do that, that's something I teach, but you can create a really powerful webinar too. I want you to have that thought about yourself. Then what happens is I want you to take that knowledge, it's like take those people and I want you to invite them to this party. It's going to be awesome. You're going to learn something really cool. And that's all you're doing. You're just inviting them in. A lot of you guys think that a webinar is not synonymous with a party. It's like if you I want you to imagine how much more fun and how many more people you would get to work with you if you thought about like, "Oh my gosh, this is awesome. You have to be there. It's going to be fantastic." It's like, I know this is going to help you in some way. So much more compelling, right? So then what you want to do is when they're on the webinar, you want to say, "Hey, I like this is awesome. I'm helping you with this. You're getting your mini win." And if that's all you came here for, great. But if you want more, if you want to go on this, and I want you to think about it like an incredible vacation. I want you to think about like your program is like this awesome vacation where they are going to get to experience some of the most beautiful things. They're going to create these transformations. They're going to like grow as a human. It's like, oh my gosh, so amazing. I'm so glad that you're here. If you want to join my program, if you want to opt in to this amazing vacation, yes, it is paid, but it's going to change your life. It's like, this is amazing. You should totally join and put a link for that in, like, I have it on a QR code, but like have a way for people to book a call just to learn more about it. It's like, think about you as a travel agent and you're like, "Hey, here's a vacation. If you want to learn more, book a call with this travel agent." It's like it's the same kind of thing. So what you want to do is you want to talk to these people and be like, "Hey, let me know if you want to join in." Like, totally up to you on the call. I actually send out an email 30 minutes in. That's what I like teach my clients how to do. So when you are doing that, then what you want to do is you want to have a way that you reach back out to those people. So you would be like, "Hey, thank you so much for signing up. I really hope that was helpful for you. If you have any questions, let me know." Also, I know I mentioned this awesome vacation, aka my program, in there. I would love to have you join me. I would love to have you. It's like, is that something that you're thinking about right now? What are your thoughts? No pressure at all, but like, it's an awesome vacation. So I just wanted to like check in, make sure that you got the information, and also make sure that like you knew that like this is an amazing opportunity. I want you to get in before the end of the year. That is how you amplify your fourth quarter. Okay? So start talking to humans and start doing webinars. I want to see you guys doing some presentations. I want to see you moving the needle forward in that way. And if you have any questions, feel free to bring them to the group. Love you guys. Have an awesome day.